Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our pagination web table. We have seen for last video session like how to handle for static web table, and this is basically a dynamic with the pagination. Okay, and here how you can able to handle. Okay, directly I'm going to show you that how we can able to achieve it. Okay, I'm not going to stop all the rows taking and all. I'm not going to show you, and directly I'm going to click here and I'm going to click this particular checkbox or this particular in the last page or third page. I'll take for third and fourth page. Anything you can able to take. First I'll take fourth and then I'll show you for third as well. Okay, now in this place I'm going to take for one more class to declaring this. Okay, tc11, and I'm going to use for pagination web table. Okay, now same code which I have already, that I will copy from up to here. Okay, because that locators are different. If I copy also waste of time. Okay, now how to do it, this pagination. Okay, first of all we need to rotate the for loops, right? Definitely we must rotate the for loop. Without for loop I shown the last video session, right? That will not work here. If you do that way, right, maybe this particular script will be a fail. Okay, because of that I'm going to use for directly like a boolean. I'm declaring the boolean value found, or just a checking purpose. Okay, first I'm going to use the false. Okay, then I need to get the locator. Okay, without locator we can't survey, right? For that I'm going to take that complete page path rows page dot locator. Okay, and I'll pass it here, and meanwhile I'll do for pagination purpose. Again we need to do the pagination as well, right? Locator like next page, like this I'll provide the next page. Okay, page locator, and here I'll provide for next button which I have the things that I'll provide you. Okay, now here this is the page numbers. Okay, now I'll take the first this one. Now you can see here AN tag is there and the pagination ID it is there. Okay, I'll take the pagination ID and I'll make the control F pagination ID. Then I'm going to use for li, 4 it is there, and inside the li there are 4 a's are there. I'm copying this a's and pasting here, and then I'm going to count the total next pages. Okay, and here next page dot count. Okay, and this count I'm going to store it. Okay, and meanwhile I have to find this particular table as well, right? Now here if I go top, there is ID product table. Okay, product table I need to take hash product table, and that inside that t body, because we are under t body, and then tier inside that td. Okay, I need to get the td. All the tds we have, we can able to take the trs best, because I need to get the r's only. Then I'm going to saving here. Okay, now both the things we are saved. Okay, now we need to do for loop here. Okay, for loop in I equal to 0, I is greater than total next pages. Okay, because we already take the count I plus plus, and then I'll going to do the for loop. Okay, and I'll take this one and I'll cut here. Pasting here. Now here we need to find the scope of the value, right? We need to find the scope of the value. How to find the scope of the value? By using for row dot locator, and here we need to declare the scope. Okay, scope, and then we need to use the comma and new locator a dot locator options. Okay, and then set has text, and we need to provide the text. Okay, and here if you see, I'm going to take this particular bar. Okay, and I'll paste it here. Okay, now I'm going to take the path, right? Now this particular path will return for some value, right? Whether it is there or not, whether it is presented or not, this particular thing what will happen, right? The specific. Now if it is presented here, this entire scope will be presented for this entire row. For this particular, if this value is presented, then it will return for entire row. Okay, entire row. Now we are going to take the locator. It is a target row. Target row. We are able to save the target row. Now here I have to check if my target row dot count should greater than 0. If more than that 0, then only I need to click the checkbox. Here I need to use the target row dot locator. Okay, I need to pass the locator here, then I need to click. If that value is presented, means that particular row is identified, then I need to click. How to click? This directly I can able to provide the type as a text checkbox. Okay, I'll provide here checkbox. Okay, once it is there, we are able to find it, right? Then I can able to give that my value found equal to true. Okay, then I need to break my loop. If it is succeeded, I need to break the loop. If it is not succeeded, what I have to do? Then again I have to use that one condition. What condition I need to use? My targeted rows. What are the rows we have? This particular next page one, right? We have this particular total. This oh, I, then I need to use for less than a row minus 1, means I need to every time I need to do for minus. Okay, then I need to use for next page dot nth element here I plus 1, then click the function. Okay, click the function. Once you click, then wait for some loading time, because we sometimes load will not be a presenter, right? That's why we are going to load element to entire page to be a load. Okay, this is the code, a simple and things. Okay, if everything is not found, if nothing is there, then what I have to do? If nothing is not found, then automatically my script should be, if the value is not presented, mean which is we are expected, right? That value is not presented, then I need to show that in a console, or if you are using for assertion, then I need to show the assertion. If you are using for message, I'm going to show that value is not found, which we are expecting value is not found. Okay, now you can see here I'm going to run now. The scope, it will return for complete row of that specific row which we are expected value. Okay. See here, up to 4, and then it is click for this particular value. Okay. Now if I click for third, and I'll go for taking for fitness tracker. Okay. This particular value I'm going to take. In this place, I'm going to replacing that. Okay. Now again running. This I'm going to take for third page, and there I'm going to click for checkbox. Okay. This is completely pagination format. See, it is clicked, and also it is clicked for here. Okay. Whatever the page you can able to click. In case if you have previous and next buttons, and you can able to find that particular one to click for next and all, that will way it will work out. Okay. In this place you can able to replace in this particular location next page clicking, and automatically it will work. Okay. I hope it this entire information helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.